Man, oh man. This is a nice morning ride. No doubts. Yep, so hi guys, morning. Ben again. Yeah. So this is going to be about the stalling issues that I keep getting messages on. Well, honestly speaking, I have absolutely no idea why so many of you are facing this issue, why you guys are faced with this issue. I ride new Himalayans almost every other day. There are subscribers, friends who bring their bikes to me, and I get to ride them, and I don't stall them out. So this might be something to do with your riding, your understanding of clutch and throttle. Not everybody gets it right. When you shift from one bike to another, there's a bit of an understanding, there's a bit of a unlearning and relearning that needs to be done. So I think predominantly it lies in your ability to understand how much clutch and how much throttle on what terrain, and when you make U-turns and the likes of it. And apart from that, if I were to get deeper into the subject, my understanding of the subject is as follows. One thing for sure, we know that all these motorcycles are running lean, super lean, to a point where the spark plugs are white 3/4 of the times when you pull them out. So super lean air fuel mixture can definitely be unhealthy, and this is strictly only considering pollution norms. And Royal Enfield, for a fact, I know, has taken it a step further and have made their engines really badly lean. There are other things, there are other reasons to stalling, and I'll just list a few to the best of my ability, my understanding of the subject. I am no mechanic. I'm clarifying this for the I think the 100th time. I'm not a professional mechanic, neither am I an engineer. I'm light years away from the fellow who designed the machine. So yes, back to the topic. Stalling could be a bad plug, a bad ignition cable, a bad ignition coil, bad stator, bad alternator, a leak in the airbox. Like I said, clutch and throttle engagement. What else can be stalling? Too loose a chain, which ends up letting go of the momentum when you come to a stop. Idle RPM, to some extent it matters, but then again, 90% of the bikes that come out from the factory have a decent idling RPM. What else can be a reason for a stall? Yeah, so that pretty much sums it up. These are the things that I would check. Of course, fuel pressure is important, but then again, I'm getting to hear this from a lot of new motorcycle owners. This is not something which is coming from people who have owned Himalayans for at least 5 years. This is coming from people who bought the bike yesterday and are finding that, it stalls. So that simply means that, you guys haven't gotten used to the clutch and the throttle. Once you get used to that, that'll work for you. I mean, learn how much throttle. Learn to not completely shut the throttle off, or learn to engage the clutch when you're shutting the throttle off and you still have some idling going on there. Just a bit of fuel going on there with your throttle, just a bit of fuel. Otherwise, if you were to ask me about the motorcycle, then these are the problems. I'm repeating again, it could be a bad alternator, it could be leaky airbox, it could be bad plug wire, bad ignition cable, fuel pressure, fuel pump can also be adding to this. Yes, pressure building up in the gas tank leading to evap, and evap getting kinged, the pipes, the cables, the hoses getting kinged or dinged in the hoses, or the whole evap system not working. Air fuel mixture being too lean. What else? That's the whole of it. That's what I can think of. Again, a chain, too loose a chain can also be the reason for a stall. So there is so many things that you can start looking into if you think it's the bike's fault. When you shift from one motorcycle to another, don't end up assuming that what you knew from the first motorcycle gets transferred to the second motorcycle. All of it. No, it doesn't. Every motorcycle is different. There's a way of handling every single motor. For that matter, this long stroke motor, I can never ever ride it like a high compression motor, over square motor. So there's only a certain amount of throttling that I can do with this. I can't expect it to do bang bang. I can't do that. I can't do bang 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 shifts with this. I have to be very gentle and very kind and very sort of manipulative with this motor. This is like an old grandpa who is on steroids. So that's the whole of it, guys. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is Ben signing out for now. Ciao.